Hello folks, my name is Scott and I am your instructor in our online Political Science 1 class. And the reason that I'm sending you this video is to help you navigate our site. So the first thing that you're going to need to know how to do is to actually get to our website. So there's a couple of ways you can do that, but one way, which is pretty straightforward and easy, is to just go to the Laney College homepage. And you get there just by typing in laney.edu. And that'll take you to this page. If you scroll down from this page, you will see this link that says Moodle online course site. So you click on that link. Let me close this. And this is what your page will look like, something like this. You type in your username here and your password here. And if you don't know your username or your password, there's directions right here how to log on. And if you have a problem logging on at this point, these are the folks that you need to contact. online@peralta.edu. Unfortunately, I cannot help you to log on to Moodle. Once you're on our site and you're my student, I can help you with a whole lot of things. But just starting out and getting on, that is something that I cannot help you do, unfortunately. So I'm going to click Login. And what you will see, I'm going to click Ignore to this message right here. What you will see is a page that looks something like this, except you won't have my picture on it. You'll have probably no picture or a picture that you can upload if you like. So you'll see the classes that you're registered for listed out, and you won't see our class until Sunday because it's not open yet. And when I open it up, you'll be able to see it. I'm going to open it at midnight on Saturday, so all day Sunday you'll be able to see our course. But I'm going to log on now. And this is what our course actually looks like. Now our material is divided up into what are called blocks. This right here is the introductory block, and week 1 is another block. So what you're going to do when you log on Sunday is you're going to read this information here, and it's going to tell you how to get started in our class. And the first thing that it's going to tell you to do is read this instructional book. Now all of our material in this class is divided into what are called books. So I'll just click on this book to show you what I mean. So this will walk you through a lot of information that you need to know about our class. To get to the next page, you can just click on the arrow, or you can click on the next chapter, or the next page I should say. So you just read through this whole book. Now, one thing that you should know about how Moodle works. Say you get to this page right here in the book, and you want to get back to the home page. Well, if you just hit the back arrow, that'll take you through all the pages that you already went through. So you don't want to use the back arrow. So the way that you can always get back to our home page is by hitting this link right here, and that'll take you back to our home page. So after you read that instructional book, the next thing that you'll do, which the directions here tell you, is to read our syllabus. And then when you're done reading the syllabus, you need to take the syllabus quiz, and you need to get 100% on that before you can move on to this week's political science material. So here is all of the material for week 1 of our class. Now every one of our blocks will have questions that look like this, and these are set up to be study questions. You don't answer these questions and email them to me or anything like that. Those are just the questions that we're going to be answering with our material for this week. So it's like when you have study questions at the end of a chapter in a textbook. That's what these are like. Also, every week, you will see a list that says to complete this week's work, you will have to. So every week, You'll know exactly what you need to complete in order to do everything for that week. It'll tell you to read this book, post to our forum, do our homework assignment, take a quiz. So that's usually everything for each week. Is there anything else that I feel like I need to tell you about right now? I guess not. So, like I said, our course will be open on Sunday, and I really look forward to our class together. And if you ever have any questions for me, you can always email me at this website right here, sgodfrey@peralta.edu. And make sure, this is important, to always include your name and which class you're enrolled in when you email me, because a lot of email addresses don't include your name, and I might not know who you are. All right, so email me with any questions, and I look forward to our time together, and that is all for now. Bye.